Today's video will be unboxings of Planner Perfect, Cocoa Daisy, and HanCanPlan, and this video is time stamped so you can jump to where you want. Alright, so I have Cocoa Daisy's December box, I have Planner Perfect's December box that just came, and I have HanCanPlan Advent plus another HanCanPlan order. So I don't even know where to start. I guess I'll start with the Planner Perfect box for no particular reason. So this is the December box, and I'm just going to go through these. So with the subscription box, you get 2 of these booklets. One is the planner and one is the journal. So the planner is, I love the green and red. I love the traditional Christmas colors. So I'm glad about that. And this is a really pretty picture. I like it. I like the simplicity of it, and I like the colors. And this has the month. Well, first you get the opening page, and then it has a month layout, and then it has 4 pages of goals, and then it has a week layout beginning on December 1st with a 2-page spread for each day of the week. And then it goes to the next week and through the whole month like that. And as you can see, I get dot grid. And then the last page is a month in review. So that's the planner for December. And then this is the journal, the Christmas edit. Has a girl in front. Oh, I love the back. I wish the back was the front. I love that scene. So it's nice how they go together. So if you put them in your planner, the backs match the fronts. Or if you put this one first. So that's nice. I like the white backgrounds and the simpleness of it. So that's the journal, and that is the planner. And these are in size wide. Then you get 3 washi tapes. And I really like these. So you have bells with some evergreen. You have a black and red plaid, so that matches that nicely. And then you have toy soldiers, or nutcrackers, whatever you want to call them. I like that. I like the colors in it. So those are the 3 coordinating washi tapes. Then you get 4 pages of stickers. So you get 2 of this one. Again, I'm loving the colors. Oh, look at the deer. Or what are they called? Reindeer. I like the coziness of that and the colors. So you get 2 of those. And then 2 of this one. More reindeer. Yeah, so that's pretty. So you get 4 of those. And then you get 12 tip-ins. 2 each. So you get 6 designs. This is good for the outside of your planner. And I love this barn. She did a barn last fall. Not this past fall, but the one before. But it was a little different. I like this one. Cozy. Some girls. That reminds me of Nixon. Peace. I grew up in the 70s. All right. Oh, that's pretty. I love all the detail. And, you know, I love anything nature. Cute. And then a ballerina. I guess that's supposed to be Clara, maybe, from the Nutcracker. And on our Christmas tree, my daughter's first ornament that she picked out when she was old enough to pick it out is of a ballerina. Here's the ballerina, and here's the new ornament. Grandma and Grandpa, see you in 2026. Like it's porcelain, so I put that on there every year. It reminds me of that. So that's what comes in the Planner Perfect sub box. I get the full sub box for now, which is the journal, the planner, 4 pages of stickers, 3 washi tapes, and 12 tip-ins. But you can get it with just the planner and the accessories, just the journal and the accessories, or just the accessories, which is everything except the books. So that's the Planner Perfect December. Now I have the Cocoa Daisy December box, and I've looked in it a little bit, but not all the way. I have taken these out. I didn't get this last time, but I got these again. Just every once in a while I'll get these and use them. I have a lot of these in my stash I haven't used too. So December for Cocoa Daisy this year, is not traditional Christmas colors, as you can tell. It's more of a wintry theme. This is, I think it's called the Simple Daisy or the Simple Notebook, but it's more like a journal. You can use it as an art journal or anything really. I'll show you some samples of things I've used it for. So it just has pretty papers and blank pages. I like it. I feel like it's more just for winter, so maybe I'll save it for January. This is the planner that comes with it. I don't even remember what this is called, but it has the calendar, then the week pages, and this paper is very thick and kind of glossy, so it has no tooth to it. Thick and smooth. So this has pages like that, and it has the grid, which I'm not particularly fond of. Yeah, and again, I'm just not getting Christmassy vibes. I'm getting January vibes. So those are the 2 inserts that came with it. But I want to show you something before I go on. These are Cocoa Daisy inserts. Some of them I've had over the years. I just want to show you. So this one was from September a year ago. So I haven't used that one. And you can take these apart, which I have, so that the weeks are not all together. You take it apart and rearrange the pages, and you can have a week, and then blank pages, then another week, and then blank pages, like that. Okay, this was from fall a year ago. And this is, I think this is the one with the weeks. Yep. Nice colors. So, I mean, you can use this any year. I could just cover this up or renumber it. So I love that, and I will eventually use it. I like having a stash. All right, this is the one I was looking for. This is December. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but this matches the Christmas colors that I love. So I think I will put this one in my traveler's notebook. I just love the red and the green. And let's see if it matches this well. See, it does. Just the red and the green. Yeah, so I'm going to put this aside and use that as part of my setup. All right. Here's other ways I've used it. I put a sticker on the front and then put some alphas, which came in the Cocoa Daisy kit. And used this one for gratitude. Yeah, 2024, so a year ago. So that was fun. I did best wins for the day, what gave me joy, and beauty I noticed. And that's all I did. Never finished it. But I can still use it. In March of 2023, I covered this over and I used this as my main planner. I was trying it out to see if I would like it, and I did not. See, and I put the papers in here. It just wasn't enough space because you can only have one page a day in here to have enough pages, and it was too squished together. I don't like writing on this paper much. It's just, like I said, very smooth and thick. I don't know, I just didn't like it. Yeah, and I was squished. It was squished in there. But it was fun to try it. And see, this one you can tell I moved the pages. See, there's a week and then a week of pages, then another week, blank pages, another week, blank pages, and so on. So that's one way I used it. Here's one not even opened. I think it's an extra. This is summer, so I won't go through all these. Spring, use that one a little bit. This one spring. Oh, I was using this for my tracking my diet and exercise. So just a wellness journal, health, spring cleaning. I think what I was going to do is put my spring cleaning on each day and do my health on the other days. But I don't think I actually did that. I did gratitude here. Yeah, I was doing gratitude. So, you know, I was just using it for whatever. And then this one, looks like I was using this for just my regular journaling. But I spread it out more. I don't know what I was doing. Probably just playing around with it. And then another one. Yeah, so those are the past ones. And like I said, I'm going to take this one and use it with part of my setup for this year. Okay, so back to the December box. I don't think I'm going to be using these, but I will put them with my stash. And maybe I'll use them in January. And the rest of this box, I'll just go through it real quick. It's called Snow Day Society. I do love it for January because I love the blues for the winter. And then I get the Washi Trio, which is a kit within itself, the Washi Trio. So it has some that are evergreen with pine cones, and then snowflakes and snowflakes. That's the Washi Trio. Little sticker, Winter Bliss. This is the Deluxe Journaling Kit. And then this is the Classic Cousin Sticker Kit. And then this is the Daisy Add-on Sticker Kit. So the Deluxe Journaling Kit, every month you get these same components, just the design is different depending on the theme. So, oh good, it's a different washi tape that's in the Washi Trio. Sometimes it's one of the same, so I love it when it's different. This is cute. I can use this anytime. Green with dots. Then it comes with a stamp. I like this. A sticky pad. Die cuts, and they're all in the same style as this. I can't remember the person's name, or Louis Potts or Linus Potts, I don't know, something. But people are familiar with this artist, and Cocoa Daisy uses this style 2 or 3 times a year. Some people love it, some people don't. I'm just kind of neutral about it. So there's some cute things in here. Oh, that's cute. These are tabs. All these have sticky backs. Yeah. Okay, so that's the die cuts that are stickers. And again, this would be great for January with these snowflakes. Then you have this card and journaling prompts on the back. And then you get stickers in the journaling kit. These are vellum, you know, the clear kind. And then you get 2 full-page stickers. That's what I used for this. That was a full-page sticker, and then I put leaves and letters on there. Okay, so you get 2 full-page stickers. Those with washi strips, alphas, and more stickers and washi. All right, that's still the Deluxe journaling kit. You get a piece of vellum paper. You always get a piece of fun journaling paper. And I like to tear these and then paste them on in my journal as like art, you know, decorations. You always get two sheets of rub-ons. I love rub-ons. So you get those. Another vellum stickers. Papers, these are cardstock printed papers. And I usually use these as dashboards. So I cut them and put them in a plastic sleeve. Oh, that's cute. So that's the paper. So that's all the Deluxe journaling kit. And then we have the Daisy add-on sticker kit. They give you so much. I don't even need all this. I need to go through and lessen how much I get. I need to shrink my subscriptions because I have too much. I love the sayings. They always have that. Little label box things, alphas, and more sayings. So that's the Daisy add-on. You get 4 sheets. And like I said, it's always the same components, just different design. And then this is the classic cousin sticker kit. I got this when I was doing Moxie Life, and I never canceled the subscription, but I should, because I don't really use it that much. I do like the labels sometimes, but I don't know if it's worth it for how much I use it. I never use these. I'll have to go through and reevaluate. I do like these, the weekly stickers, and I like the monthly numbers. So that is the classic cousin, and that's what I get from Coco Daisy. Okay, this is the HanCanPlan Advent. I just put that on there to cover the address. This is the Advent, and then this is actually something extra I ordered, so I'll show you this first. This is just random stickers from HanCanPlan that I ordered. And they're for the holidays, as you can see. This is a freebie. I love the red and green of the holiday season. Bonus decor. And I just picked these out randomly from her Etsy shop. I love that. Look at the detail on those. Nice. Polar bears. Those were bonus decor sheets. These are journaling ones. And I got these just different sets of different colors to use during the holidays and maybe into January. I like to have the days of the week. And I love these torn pages. But see, these go together. So I was trying to get a few sets. So I think like these 3 go together. And it has these this week, habits, meal plan, different things. Some days of the week tabs here. Yes, I love that. So that's one of them. And then here's another one. Slightly different colors. So same thing, just different colors. This has some holiday pictures on it. And then that has the bows and evergreens. I like that. Then more bonus decor. Oh, that's cute. Some bonus decor with some pink tones. I love that. Another journaling kit. Same as before, but these are a little brighter. And I don't know if you can see that in detail. See the Christmassy stuff? And this, candy canes, snowman. Yeah, that's cute. I do love the traditional red and green, but I do like a little variation. So this gives me that. Oh, these are ones I just stuck in the package that I already had. This I had already and used part of it, but pulled it back out. And then this one was from last year, one of the freebies. It has little things that you do on the holidays. So that's just some random ones that I got from HanCanPlan. And you can get a discount on HanCanPlan with my code Jimmy20 and save 20%. And I'll leave the links below. Okay, so that's the random holiday stickers that I ordered. Now here is the Advent box. Usually it comes with things individually wrapped, but Hannah gave the option of just getting it all in one bundle, and it was a big discount off of it. So that's what I did. And I've gone through this a little bit, but not much. All right, so I got the option that came with the journaling add-on. So let's look at that first. I don't even know what I was ordering. Ooh. All right, so this looks like another journaling kit like the kind I just showed you. Oh yeah, this is for January, I would think. That's when I would use it. I love blue and brown for January. I gotta show you something. These colors, this blue and brown, reminds me of something I used last year in my January planner. Here it is. See the pretty blue and browns? I did my son's schedule, novels, and things I was reading. These stickers are not HanCanPlan. I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, see the blue and brown for January? It's perfect. So yeah, I love that. That's what this reminds me of. All right, so these looks like they are seasonal. So you have winter, then you have 3 pages of the same thing, but for spring. That's pretty. And then you have 3 for summer. I just love the way Hannah does everything seasonal. I love that. And then we have fall. So that's nice. So you get 3 sheets for each season. This is like good all year long. So you always have something. Winter, spring, summer, fall. So that was the journaling add-on that came with the Advent box. Now here's the actual Advent box. It has this, which I opened, but I didn't read it in detail. It says, Day 0, open this now. All right, oh, that's pretty. Oh yeah, Hannah mentioned this on her Facebook group to take a picture and leave it on the Facebook group. Her and her daughter made these, I think that's what it is, but Daisy's my favorite flower. How did she know? I love it when things work out that way. These are really pretty. I'll have to take a picture of this and put it on that Facebook group. And this just tells about the Advent. Thank you so much. Hope it brings you joy all season. And it talks about our small business. Yeah, so that's just a welcome card. And then, I don't know, because I didn't get the packaging of what I'm supposed to open when, so I'm just going to open it all now. And this is a caramel apple pop. Nice, which I cannot have, but I have a lot of people that I can give it to. And then this looks like a tailored plan ribbon. Oh, it is tailored plan. So nice. I have so many tailored plan ribbons. In fact, I just got my Christmas ones all in this basket for when I do my dress up video. So this will have to go with them. I like that this is neutral and it's wired so you can fluff it out. But yeah, you can use this any time of year, and it's a clip. So that is very nice from Tailored Plan. And then here's a little booklet, and I think this is where we can put all the stickers that we get. How do you open it? Oh, there it is. All right, so it's a little booklet, little mini booklet. Nice. So we have a place to store the stickers. Washi tapes with a nice little package, a nice little zipper thing. Okay, they're wide ones. All right, let's see. Let's look at this one first. Looks like it's just the months of the year. That's great. Then you don't have to write it on there, but it looks like you did. I love that, because some days my handwriting is not as neat as I would like it to be. But I love this print on this. All right. Nice. This month. So you have all the months of the year, and then it says this month, and then it continues. And then this one, this is the same, except for this looks like it's the days of the week rather than the months. And it says weekly reset. Oh, I love that. My weekly reset is Monday. That's when people are not in the house as much, and I can get everything reset. Or sometimes Sunday, just, you know, coming up with my new schedule or my new week and stuff. All right, then we have 4. So I'm assuming these are the seasons. Let's start with winter. All right, that one came up. Oh, nice. So it's like just winter pictures. Yeah, and it starts repeating there. But that's a lot of different ones, and I love the colors. So that's cute. Oh, look at the candle. Yeah. I love candles in my planning. It makes me feel cozy and helps me to remember to slow down. Yeah, tonight we're going to go see The Sound of Music. Taking my niece and her daughter and taking my daughter. So it's like a mother-daughter thing. Yeah, so it's the Sound of Music traveling Broadway show. And we have 3rd row seats right in front of the live orchestra. So that'll be really good. Here we are at the show. From the left, that is my great niece, and then my niece, and then me in the white, and then my daughter on the right. Here's the children that were in the show for the curtain call. They were so good. All right, so I think this is spring. It may be summer. I'll have to look at the other one and see. But that's cute. Oh, a kitty. I love kitties. All right, that's where it starts repeating. So that's nice. I'm going to leave it out so I can compare it to see which is which. We had winter. All right, let's see. This is fall. See the colors on the trees and the pumpkins? I like the owl and the blackbird. There's the owl again. So this is fall. This is autumn. So summer. That's nice. Summery things. All right, so this is the last part of it, of the HanCanPlan Advent Box. And it looks like seasons again. Winter. Oh, it even tells what day. Gosh, I guess I could open them day by day, but too late now. All right, let's look at this first. All right, day 1. 1B. Okay, this is 1A. So this would have been the first day to open it. I love it. It's the brown and blue. Okay, you have one for each season. Winter, autumn, summer, spring. Nice. Okay, and then with the little words. Then you have Advent Day 1B. So this would be open on day 1 as well. Cozy season, winter, spring. So you have 2 for each season. There's spring, fall, that, and pumpkin. Or as my mother says, pumpkin. I don't know why she adds a Y in there. And there's summer. We tease her because she says, I want some pumpkin. She's from West Virginia. Pumpkin. And my grandmother from West Virginia used to say the word P-U-S-H, like you push a door open, you pull or push. She would say poosh. Can you poosh that door for me? That's funny. So this is Advent Day 3. And you have the winter thick washi tapes. I love these trees. 3A. So this goes with this. This is wintry. Oh, I love it. Look at the houses. I don't know if these particular stickers are available in her shop, but they should be. Oh, look at the fox. I love that. I love this vibe for the winter. Just the muted colors and the simplicity. This is perfect. After all the colorfulness of December. And it's still day 4. Brain dump, routines. Yeah, lots of good stuff. And it gives you ideas of things to put in your journal if you know, just feel like you don't know what to put in your journal. You can look at this to get ideas. And then just more words. So that's nice. So you have the months with seasonal pictures by them. Spring. Summer. I love that. I love the sailboat. And autumn. All right, so that was the first package. And then we have Advent Day 7. Just so many stickers. I love it, but I feel a little bit overwhelmed. I got to organize them. I'm glad it comes with a little organizer. So this is Advent Day 7. So it looks like winter color dots, spring color dots, summer color dots, and fall colored dots. Cute. So you can put these for like bullet points or things to check off. And then we have Advent Day 8. So this is spring. Look at the kitty. Oh, I love that house too. They're very whimsical, yet still realistic. All right. Spring. Thick washi for spring. That's day 9 now. Look at the houses. Day 10. Okay, these are different seasons, and they are phrases and words. So this is one for winter, spring, bloom where you're planted. I love that. Summer, fall. Okay. And then Advent Day 12. These are summer. I like them. 2 more packs to go. All right, this Advent Day 13, and they're winter sayings, spring, summer, fall. And then we have Day 15, summer washi tapes, summer thick washi tape. This looks like fall. We're on day 16 now. I love owls and any birds. I like these stickers, all of these, because they're different than what I usually get from HanCanPlan. These are more like watercolor, more delicate. I love these watercolor looking stickers. Day 16. Oh, look. More birds. Then we have day 17, alphas that are blue. I guess those are for winter. Autumn, summer, and spring. So those colors match the seasons. And then winter and spring days. Winter and spring on day 18. All right, I'm loving this. I'm gonna be set. I'm gonna have to cancel some of my subscriptions because I have enough. I just start feeling overwhelmed if I have too many choices. I don't want to have a whole lot of choices. I want to have just 1 or 2 choices of the things I really love. All right, so now we're on day 21. Yeah, autumn washi. Autumn thick washi. Okay, these are winter transparent rounded bars. So these, I think, so you could write something in your journal or your planner and then put this over it to like highlight it because it's transparent. That's how I would use it anyway. If you have other ways to use it, let me know. So this one is for winter, spring, summer, autumn. Nice. Can get creative with those. And then we have Advent Day 24 winter boxes. This is good for a vertical planner or just to put in the corner of your insert in your traveler's notebook. You can use them anyway. So winter, spring, summer, and autumn. And that is it. Except for this. Did I show you this? This is summer and autumn days. I love it. That's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. So that completes the HanCanPlan Advent Box. And I'm just excited. I'll have to show you when I get it all organized in the little booklet. I'll probably have to use another booklet too, but I have things I can store it in. So that'll be fun, organizing it. So that's all of my unboxing. I showed this in another one of my videos, so I'm going to use this for my December setup. This is from Odd Girl. And it has little things here to put stuff in. It'll fit in my wide traveler's notebook. And I pulled this out because instead of the Cocoa Daisy that I showed you, which seems to me to be more for January, I have these left over from Cocoa Daisy from the last few years. And they're more of the colors that match the planner perfect for this year. And it's the red and green that I love. especially cedar and snow. So I will probably use some of these. Yeah, so these are bits and pieces from Cocoa Daisy from previous December, so I'll use some of this. So I hope you enjoyed my video of all the unboxings. Now that I've done these unboxings, now I can start playing with everything. So next video, hopefully will be setting up for December. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to visit me on Instagram, and I will see you next time.